Hey, Shalom Makim out there. Before I start, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bahashim Makakodash, giving double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing His word in truth and in sincerity. And this is just going to be a quick lesson about how the words of the righteous, they feed many, but people don't take heed to the righteous, man, because for the most part, the righteous aren't they're not the ones preaching in these big churches, man. So the righteous are typically the ones who are on the more poor side in the society, because the wicked, man, they got all the riches, man, so they can build themselves these so-called temples, and then that will attract a big audience, man, and then all they have to talk about is prosperity, and people will flock to it, man. But the true feeding is to feed the people with truth, you see. And so this is Proverbs 10 and 21, man. And so it says the lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for want of wisdom. So right, man, the lips of the righteous feed many, but for the most part, man, people don't want to take heed to the righteous, man, because they don't have any sort of any sort of status, and so all people flock to nowadays is what's popular. This is a very, very trendy world that we live in, man. And Esau has made it as such. So the things that aren't too popular that people do, people will clown on you for it. So that's why the scriptures talk about that they make no account of his labors. Let's get that. I think it's in Wisdom of Solomon. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, and verse 1. And so it reads, "Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors." Look, see, so people don't make any account of the labors of the righteous. You see, because here we are coming out, preaching the words of prophecy to our people, which prophecy just means to say before, so we are telling you the things that are going to come to pass, like how there's going to be great famines, how all these plagues are going to come upon the planet Earth, and that if you are not right with the Most High, man, then you will be swept away or taken away by the sword, man. By any way, man. So the sword can be by being shot by someone, dying in war, just any form of dying, man, can be in the form of the sword, man, because you're being put to death. And the scriptures say that that we don't labor for ourselves, but for all those who seek learning, man. And this is why the scriptures call us fishers of men, because we are out here trying to gather the elect, so that we can get out of here, man. Because this world is horrible, man. And the average person can see it, man. But the wicked, all they want to do is cast down the righteous, man. Which which Esau has been very, very crafty with how he's gone about persuading the minds of you people and persuading them on how to conduct themselves, like how it's a cool and popular thing to like to clown on someone, man. You see, so and what these devils have done is they have pretty much taken the Most High completely out of the society. So if people see that see that you are reading the Bible and that you're trying to be righteous, man, people be like, oh, look at this guy over here. Oh, Mr. Godly. Oh, you are a prophet. Oh, you know, they all scoff, man. They clowning you in all sorts of ways, man. You see, so let's get this is truly what kind of sparked the lesson. This is Wisdom of Solomon 2. And if you start at the first verse, man, it clarifies that this is talking about the ungodly, you know. But I'm gonna start at verse 7, man, to try and get through all this. But this is from the Book of Wisdom of Solomon 2, and I'm gonna start at verse 7. It says, "Let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ointments, and let no flower of the spring pass by us. Let us crown ourselves with rosebuds before they be withered. Let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness," which pretty much means to live in luxury. And so it says, "Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place, for this is our portion, and our law is this: let us oppress the poor righteous man." Look, see, and this is what the devils have done, man. And he has made it a trendy thing through social media that is cool to do this, man. It says, "Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the aged." And you know, these old people always getting made fun of, man. You see? So it says, "Nor reverence," which means to give deep respect. It says, "Nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the aged." It says, because if an old person will try to give some advice, man, people be like, "Yeah, okay, old man. Yeah, okay, old man." You see? This is verse 11. It says, "Let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn, and he is clean contrary to our doings." Look, see, because the righteous are clean contrary. We are completely contrary to the doings of the ungodly. It says he upbraideth us with our offending the law, and objecteth to our infamy and transgressings of our education. And damn right, man. You know, we are not about it. It says, "He professeth to have knowledge of the Most High, and he calleth himself the child of the Lord. He was made to reprove our thoughts. He is grievous unto us, even to behold. For his life is not like other men's. His ways are of another fashion." And that's how we live, man. We don't live according to this world, man. We live completely different, man. We see things totally different. You see, because we see things through a spiritual aspect, man. It says, "We are esteemed of him as counterfeits. He abstaineth from our ways as from filthiness. He pronounceth the end of the just to be blessed, and maketh his boast that the Most High is his Father. Let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what shall happen in the end of him. For if the just man be the Son of God, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of his enemies. Let us examine with despitefulness and torture that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. Let us condemn him with a shameful death, for by his own saying he shall be respected. It says such things they did imagine and were deceived. Look, see, man, hey, man, you wicked motherfuckers, man, you are deceived by thinking this way. It says, for their own wickedness hath blinded them. And hey, man, all you people are blinded, man. You know, all you people that scoff at the Lord, you know, you're all blinded, man. You see, because the scriptures say that the Most High showeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. So you people think that you are something, man, but you don't have the secrets. You know, you don't have the mysteries, man. You don't have the understanding that the Most High put into us, man. You see, so that's why it says, for their own wickedness hath blinded them. It says, as for the mysteries of the Most High, they knew them not, and neither hoped they for the wages of righteousness, nor discern a reward for blameless souls. Look, see, so they don't reward righteousness, man. They only reward wickedness. You see, and that's why that all these rappers, you know, all these people that are very popular that you people think are good, man, they did wicked ass shit, so they rewarded them, man, because you are going to the devil, man. So he's going to require sacrifice. You see, and so that's why you hear about their family members dying or something, man, because these devils require sacrifice to get their reward, man. You know, to get riches. It says, for the Most High created man to be immortal and made him to be an image of his own eternity. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world, and they that do hold of his side do find it. Look, see, and even if we bring out these types of scriptures, man, hey, people still aren't going to hear the lips of the righteous. They're still not going to take heed to the words of the righteous, man. You see, because our people are foolish and like sottish children, as the scriptures say. They're as sottish children, man. And don't the scriptures say, let's just get it. Proverbs 1:22. It says, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and scorners delight in the scorning, and fools hate knowledge? Look, see? How long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity, man? The fucking simplicity of this world. How long are you going to love it, man? It's time to take heed, man. Because these words were not given, you know, these words are not our own, man, but are of the Father, man, because the scriptures say that, it says the words which, man, it says the words that ye speak are not your words, but the Spirit of the Father which speaketh in you. No, it says, it says, to correct myself, it says, it is not you who speaketh, but the Spirit of the Father which speaketh in you. Look, see, and no ordinary man is going to speak according to righteousness. You know, no ordinary man is going to tell you to repent to the Most High so that you don't be destroyed by the things that are coming, man. Look, see, man. So you people disregard the righteous, and you make no account of our labors, man. But that's all right, man, because the same that don't take heed, man, shall know it by death, by pain, man. You people are gonna die by pain who don't take heed, man. Point blank, period. And so I'm gonna get this last one, man. I'm gonna close it out. Sirach 13:23. And so it says, when a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith, they extol it to the clouds. Look, so people really like truly take heed, and then even preach it to their kids, man, because they extol it to the clouds, so it sticks with them, man. It says, but if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. Because here you'll have it, man, that you'll have a person speaking righteousness, or you'll have a man speaking righteousness, and so if he stutters, or if he misquotes something, then they'll be like, look at him, man, he's shaking, man. He don't know nothing. Hey, man, they will help to overthrow him, man. And so with that, man, I hope that this was edifying. And so until the next one, I'm going to say shalom.